everybody, it's Linda, Black Bear Family Farms, and I know it's been a while since I've posted a video. I've been doing a lot of shorts and Instagram posts just because I just don't have time to do a big edit for a video. So I'm going to try and do one now, and I'm going to put it together. It's going to be a lot of photos, but I think it'll give you an idea of what's been happening here. We've been in and out a lot with the ducklings, and we've had markets and then rain. It's just been a crazy time here. But the greenhouse is looking really good. And I'm trying a new experiment. Let me show you. So I saw this online on Living Homestead, actually. They have a much bigger greenhouse, but they are putting strings and to hold their tomatoes up. So I'm trying that. We'll see how it works. They're taller than their sticks that I've had here, so it's time to move them on to something bigger. And rather than doing just cages, because cages take up so much room. We're trying a cage over here, but it's not for tomato. I have a cage on. They are called, let's see what they're called. That's what they're called. Cucamelons. Not sure what they are, but they're supposed to be like little melons that look like tomatoes, sort of. So because they're viney, we decided to put a cage on them so that they don't start walking up my tomato plants. We have a lot of purslane in here, which just kind of volunteered itself here, but apparently it's very good for the chickens. It's great in salads, I've been told. Have never eaten it, but we're letting it grow, and then I'll be harvesting and I'll give it to the chickens. We do have some lettuce coming up, which is nice. Finally came up in here. Got another one here. The squashes are doing amazing. So some of them are so big already. They're gonna be blocking the bottoms of the tomatoes, which I guess is okay. I just need to be sure I get to the bottom so I can water them. So that's what I have out here. And then I'll be showing some video with the ducklings because we've been moving them in and out a lot. Hi, Noble. And the plants over here are doing well. We have another one of those cucamelons over here with another cage, but I'm gonna try and string the tomatoes so that we don't have to fill it with a bunch of cages. The beds are all weeded out. I have them out here, and they are ready to be planted, but I'll tell you, we've been hesitant because the temperatures are so low at night, but we are hardening off the here's the babies. They get upset the minute you get close to them. They're 6 weeks old now, and they're finally feathering. We're starting to get some real feathers on their wings and stuff. So we have another bigger home for them that we just need to build. These are doing so good now. We have some chocolate mint, and Ivana's planted stinging nettle. It's not fun when you brush by it, but apparently it's very good for medicinal purposes. We have some other mints and yarrow, more stinging nettle, and some other kind of mint. And we're not letting catnip out here because this little monster loves it and he will eat it all. The strawberries are doing fantastic, and they're green stacks. And this is what we have left as far as plants. I found some volunteer sunflowers out in the bed where we had them last year, and I just transplanted them, and some are doing fantastic. So I'm really happy about that. We still have basil and parsley, all sorts of flowers and herbs that we still continue to take to market. And then let me show you over here on the other table. We have some of our squashes, which the wind, when it comes up, has been hammering these poor babies and has broken some. So we've lost quite a few, but others are doing good. So we just have to keep on and see if what we can salvage, trim them up. But the winds have been really bad. And like I said in the one video I'll show you, it seems like it's Florida here. We seem to get rain every afternoon. Even as I speak, we have thunderstorms. I hear thunder in the distance. The lilacs are at prime. So we're harvesting some of those. We actually found a deep dark purple that we love for the jams because it just gives it so much color. Ours are the light purple, and then we have the white ones. So we really prefer the deep dark ones. And we have more strawberries over here. We still have tomatoes and peppers. They're over in the greenhouse. I'm not going to walk over there right now, but that's our update on the little farmstead here. And we just need to keep getting the beds ready. Got to get some new soil, augment them. And this is the ducklings pool that we have in the house. And we'll be moving that back into the house. And there's Blackie over there. And we have the rhubarb is going nuts down at the end there. The garlic are doing fantastic. We've comfrey there. And I planted some onions. That's really the only thing I've put out so far. Everything else are voluntary comebacks. We have chamomile and borage and oregano. We have chamomile. So we have lots of things that are coming back on their own. And then I planted a bunch of flowers as pollinators when we get our plants in the ground. So that's where we are. Let me show you the rest of our posts and little videos I've made. The ducklings are getting so big, they're even starting to quack. It's so funny to hear these little guys quacking. They barely have feathered, they're still just getting feathered out. Their wings are getting bigger, but they're still bitty babies. We'll be bringing them in because it's getting dark. Here's the babies. You gonna quack for us? Their wing feathers are starting to feather out. Yep. So the babies are quacking. It's pretty cool. But they're so messy. Oh. It's been like Florida around here lately. We get a rainstorm, a thunderstorm every afternoon with blue skies right on the other side. It's crazy. But the ducklings are okay. They're back there. They seem to like it, of course, so they're fine. We'll bring them in very soon. So look at these tomatoes. They are so happy now to be in their bigger pots. We have some strawberry trio baskets. Lots of tomatoes. We'll be bringing a variety. We don't have enough room in the car to actually bring it all. So we'll bring what we can, but if you'd like to make any special orders, you can come up here and pick up as well. These are the peppers. Another trio. And more tomatoes. So we're ready. We'll be bringing it all tomorrow.
During farmers market last week, we had storms all around us. One side of the street, it was clear. The other side, you could see the clouds and the storms coming. But we were so thankful that we didn't get them. We also had packed the car so much with all our plants. There was no room for anything else. Ivana's truck has all the jams and stuff. And when we went to Idaho Falls, we even had to use 2 cars to take all the plants. But we didn't realize at Rexburg that the arena had flooded. And that's what was happening all around us. Lots of flooding with the snow melt and the rain. Also this week, we were able to host a homeschooling group. The kids were collecting eggs that they're going to take home now, and they're going to incubate. It was great fun to have them over and do a little egg hunt while they were learning about the chickens and the turkeys and the quail. And they loved the ducklings too.